Hello everyone, this is Pisces on Fire Tarot, and I'm doing the daily general card reading for the day. This reading is for all signs, rising signs, moon signs. It's for everyone. Okay. You can reach me at PIscesOnFireTarot@gmail.com if you have any comments, questions, or concerns about my readings. I am no longer doing any personal readings, so if if it's strictly for any questions or comments that you want to make. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I shuffle these cards in front of you because there was an issue about me not shuffling in front of you, and the cards that were popping out of the deck. So here you go. Okay. These cards are kind of tight. Okay. But what we have showing up so far, we have the Eight of Bows, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Stones, the Three of Arrows, the Seer, and the Seven of Bows. So far, so good. All right. We have the Seven of Arrows with the Two of Arrows. Okay. And the Four of Vessels. Goodness. This one is the Balance card. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Golly. Okay. Bringing it all home, we have the Wheel, the Hooded Man. Oh, goodness gracious. The Queen of Vessels, Queen of Cups, the Great Bear, and underneath everything, oh, we have the Page of Bows, aka Page of Wands. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right, everybody. I'm trying to place these so that we all can see what's going down with these cards. this card that you kind of can't see. This is the Eight of Bows. Try to fix it so that you can see, but I'm so sorry about that one. Anyway, it's the Eight of Bows. Okay. Now, the feelings that I'm getting off of these cards. Well, first, before I even do that, the Page of Bows is the umbrella card, okay? And with our umbrella card, we have to always consider the Page of Bows when peering into all of these cards. We are looking at this spread with a lot of youthful energy. Our Page of Bows. Youthful energy is what we have here, mixed all into these cards. Okay, so when we look at that Eight of Bows, Eight of Bows here. Can you see it? Yikes. Okay, with our Eight of Bows, we have it comes to my mind, a community strike force. There's some action going on here. And it's not just one individual taking action. This is a group of people getting their guts together to do something. Getting ready to do something for their common interests. There's a group of people that are, you know, getting their act together so that they can achieve a common goal. So this spread in this order, with these cards in this order, is talking about not just one individual. Okay, it's just not talking about the one person that resonates with this deck, with this spread, with these cards in this order. This is referring to possibly you in your social group. You're working with people, working with other people to achieve a common goal. So remember to keep that in mind. Maybe you're the youthful, energetic person in the group, but being in a group is essential to getting a feel for putting yourself in the group that you hang out with or that you work with is essential for you to resonate with this spread. This spread is about you working within the group. I hope that made sense. I try. I don't know if it works, but I try. Okay, so next up after the Eight of Bows is the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords here is a bear looking off into the sunset. Maybe it's getting ready to be autumn and you don't see any cubs. Maybe another bear came along and ate her little cub babies, but she's by herself looking off into the sunset. So perhaps maybe, where am I? Okay, so maybe you guys, maybe you're in a group, but you work alone. You're in a group, but you are an independent contributor to the common goal and to what's going on. Maybe you do something that nobody else can do. So you're in the group, but you're not in the group. It's like somebody that in the workplace, I could equate this to somebody being like an accountant, being what are those guys called? Not an assessor. And oh my gosh, an assessor is something else. But I can't think of the word. Anyway, it's like It's like a lead accountant, somebody that knows all of the business in the business but doesn't have anything to do with working in the business. Do you know what I mean? Just handle the money and that's it. And they don't really have any type of a relationship with anybody else. You know, in some companies, when you're an accountant, you don't even work in the same building as the other people, as the other executives. You don't even work in the same building sometimes because you have to have, you know, that little bit of separation. It's not good to have when you're dealing with the company money. It's kind of good not to have a relationship, too strong of a relationship with the company. That's kind of like what I'm getting here. You're in the group and you're not in the group. You know what's going on and everybody knows you're there, but you know, not everybody knows who you are, kind of thing. Excuse me, moving on to the Two of Swords. This is turning into a challenge for you because you want to be more involved with the company. You want to do more things. You want to be recognized. I think there's a little bit of a recognition thing here going on. And you're fighting to be known. Because, you're fighting to be known. You want recognition. You're fighting to be recognized. Even though you don't work with anybody else. You're in your office by yourself. Nobody comes visit you. Nobody comes to see how you're doing. Nobody brings you a sandwich because nobody knows you're there. I'm feeling pretty conflicted here because, I mean, it's like, you know that people know who you are and then they don't know who you are. You want people to know who you are by name, by your face. So you're trying to get some recognition there. Okay. Next up we have the Three of Arrows. And the Three of Arrows. If you look at the way these cards are kind of spread out, the Three of Arrows touches with the Queen of Vessels and the Great Bear. Oh, before, let me go back. This Queen of Vessels touching the Two of Stones is kind of giving me the feeling that you put your heart into your work and there's something else I want to put out there, but I cannot grasp it. But it's your recognition, as you see with their little salmon swimming upstream. It's a hard fought battle for you trying to get your recognition, and you're fighting for it. The Three of Arrows is about, okay, like I said, the Three of Arrows is connected to the Queen of Vessels and the Great Bear. So you are not pleased about not being recognized in your company, and you do a lot of work. And you do a lot of work very successfully. So I'm feeling like you're better than good at what you do. If this is for somebody that is at work, they do a really good job. You really know your stuff. But you're upset that you're not recognized for it. You're upset that you are not recognized for that. You are also, actually, I'm sort of getting a little bit of a feel like you make people nervous around you. when you come out of your cave, when you come out of that office, people get a little bit a bit ill at ease, because when you come out of your office, you are quote unquote laying down the law. You're throwing the Thor hammer at people. But in your position, that's part of your job. And you don't come out of your office, and people don't generally see you until it's time for folks to go. So I'm kind of getting the feeling like you're the guy that says you're fired, or you're the one that does the investigation, and you tell people after you investigate, you tell them that they're fired, you got to go. That bear card, that great bear card is like, that sort of, in the wider weight, that translates into the justice card. So, I don't know, I don't know if this is like street justice, or if this is like, you know, legal justice. It could even be backwoods justice. I am not sure, but it's like, ding dong, it's like karma. Karma is coming for you. Karma is coming for you through your pain and heartache. Karma's coming for you through you're not being recognized. It's been skipping over you because karma's been skipping over you because, you know, you've been in your office. That can't be right. But I don't know, I said it, so maybe it is. And karma's been skipping over you, and now it's your turn. So get ready. Next up is the seer, and the seer is touching the karma card. It's touching the great bear. And the seer translated is the high priestess. So, okay, there's some sneaky crap going on. There's some behind the scenes stuff that is occurring. And I feel like this behind the scenes, on the other side of the wall stuff that is going on, it doesn't look like or feel like it is in your favor, okay? But this karma that is coming at you, I'm not going to say it's good, I'm not going to say it's bad, I'm just going to say that it is. And you're going to know it when it gets there. You are going to know. Because this is weird. You're going to know it's coming. And you're not going to realize what it is until it gets to you. It doesn't... Yeah, you're not going to know what it is until it gets to you. Next up, we have the Seven of Brooms. Now, the Seven of Brooms, we have the Seven of Bows. And the Seven of Bows, I keep seeing a snake, but this is not a snake, that's smoke. You see, it's not a snake, it's smoke. I keep seeing a snake. So what's going on here is that when the karma comes through, when the things start to really moving and you recognize what's going on, after you recognize what's going on, you're going to notice that everything that was aggravating you, everything that, you know, was, you know, quote unquote hurting your feelings because you weren't getting recognized for it, that's all going to be cleared away. It's going to be taken to the corner with the trash. It's going to be a non-issue. you're going to realize that you've had nothing to worry about, but it's not here yet. And because it's not here yet, you're feeling insecure and unsure, and you kind of feel like you don't know which direction to go, and you have a lot of energy, so you're trying to go in all directions, and you don't feel like anything is working out. You don't feel like yourself, because you're looking for recognition, you're looking for somebody to give you that pat on the back, and it's not happening. Maybe this is somebody that's looking for a raise. This could be somebody looking for a raise because, you know, part of recognition, a part of being appreciated for the work that you do, part of that is how much you get paid. This is turning into a career reading. Okay, with that 2 of arrows, you don't feel like you're trying to change the injustice that you feel. You're trying to get what you think you should get. You're trying to you feel like you want to get what's fair. You want to get what's rightfully yours. You're not asking for more than what you deserve, what you feel you deserve. You want what you feel you should have. And it's turning into an issue because you're not recognized, you're not paid, and you're working double duty. You're working here and there. You're working. Nobody's saying thank you. Wow. Yeah. So this is somebody that's working in a group that does a whole lot and is not recognized, and they're not seen for what they're doing, and it's a problem. It's a problem. Next up, we have the 4 of Vessels, and with all of the work that they're doing, it's repetitious. It is the same. It is like, okay, you have the same formula, but you're just putting different numbers into the same formula. All right, that's boring, and you're very good at it. You know how to do it, and you're doing it. You're steamrolling along with the same formula with different numbers. You're feeling bored, but you know that through your boredom, you're still doing a lot of work, and you want to get paid for it, and you want to be recognized for it, and you want somebody, maybe this is somebody in particular, you want them to say something so that you can go on and be happy about what you're doing, because it's not like you don't like what you're doing. You like what you're doing, but you want somebody to step up and say something. Say something. Okay, next we have balance. So for you, the individual that resonates with this spread, with these cards at this time, you are now, I want to say you were off balance for a while because you were really letting that non-recognition get to you. You were really letting it get to you. I mean, like, it was hurtful. But you're finding your balance again. You're trying to find your balance again because you're trying to find your emotional balance again. Because you know that you like what you do. And it's not the job that is draining you. It's the people around you that are draining you. And they're draining you because they're treating you like a non-entity. They're treating you like what you do doesn't matter. But you also know that if you didn't do what you were doing, everything around you would stop. And you're not getting recognized as to how important you are. I'm not saying that this is an individual that thinks they are more important than what they really are. The person that resonates with this spread, with these cards in this order, is a serious piece in the organization that they're working in. And seriously, the organization would have to stop if you left out. Whomever this is that's resonating with this, you are a very, very important piece to what is going on around you. And you know this. And you like the company. You don't like how the people treat you. Next up is the wheel. And the wheel turns. The prop turns slowly, but it does turn. You are in a process of, wow, you are in a process of looking for employment elsewhere, so that when you go and speak with the higher ups, you can say that I am wanted elsewhere and I can take my services elsewhere and be appreciated instead of being here and being thrown through the wash. After the wheel is the hooded man. And the hooded man is the hermit. So I'm getting the feeling that you are trying to get your ducks in a row. You're getting things in order. You have a lot of youthful energy. You're looking for another place to find gainful employment. You love the job that you're at right now, but you need to feel like you're being recognized and appreciated for all that you do. You're not pleased with the work environment that you have right now, but you know things can change, and you are taking a step back to recalibrate, to look within yourself, to look around to see what else is out there, because you may make that move. But with the hermit, I don't know. I don't think you're going to make the move. I think you're going to let the higher ups know what you think and how you feel. And we're going to go back to the wheel, and the wheel is going to turn, and changes are going to occur. I think that's what is going to go down. I think that's what is going to go down. Well, this was Pisces on Fire Tarot doing the daily general read for the day. You can reach me at PiessesOnFireTarot@gmail.com. You can like, share, comment, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. Let me know what you think about the reading. Please comment. Especially if you're giving me a thumbs down. I would like to know, what's up? What's up with that? Let me know. If you give me a thumbs up, it's great. Let me know what's going on with that too. I want to know what's going on up there with you guys, because it sounds like you guys are in a decent working environment, but you just don't like it because people aren't, you're not being treated with the, you're not being treated with the respect that you've worked for. Because this is a person that has letters behind their name. I don't know, maybe a CPA, maybe a RD, something like that. But this is somebody, you've got letters behind your name. You've worked for the position that you're in. Nothing was given to you. Anyways, everybody have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun. This is Pisces on Fire Tarot. And have fun. Talk to you soon. Bye.